nothing. No time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. Kittle brings it in. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field. Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Separating from the gun, it's Allen. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Now they send their back in motion right. Allen now on first down. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and goal for Allen. The back's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Jackson now on 3rd. Jones reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pistol snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, here's Lamar. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, hold.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, Brock, it has been a fun one so far, and hopefully it gets even better. Second half underway from Mexico City. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They go play fake with Jackson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers get the football back at the opposing 45. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Austin's there to haul it in. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Jair Brown. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson. Finds the in route, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because
he's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he moves the chains. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long for him here. This finds Austin complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake. Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion here. To the air, 3rd and long. Looking for a target. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The kick is good, so no time left. They at least put another 3 on the board.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Ooh! He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's into the end zone. David Njoku has a touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Miami.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And the defense. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Checking it down, this one is caught. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He is in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Miami. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Downfield for Njoku.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
So initially, I think the defense did a really nice job, Mike. They took away the quarterback's first couple reads, but he knows exactly where that check down is. He finds him. It's the running back in the flat. He ends up doing the rest. Picks up a nice gain before stepping out of bounds.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Off the play fake. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Back to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Boswell's kick is good. And his guys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. for the touchdown. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So we are through 3. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right.
And he will score. Game on. David Njoku. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A run here with McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Jones motioning here. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. The game hanging in the balance, and a critical 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. To the outside, he's got Harrison.
Out breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there.